Against Tottenham. There was a bit of a storm at the end of that. 94th minute, he called play back after initially letting the game go on with Jack Grealish through. Erling Haaland was injured and then bounced back to his feet. Let's hope he has a quieter evening over the next couple of hours, or maybe more. Extra time and penalties if needs be, as Newcastle know only too well from the 5th round at Blackburn. Here's Doku. And so far, but not all the way. And it's put Rodri. Rodri gave it away. And now Haaland behind Foden. Walker in, Haaland not able to get there. Bernardo Silva carries. Walker was
that against Man City.
Murphy teasing one in.
Missing because of the likes of Foden and Haaland.
Down goes Haaland and it'll be a free kick. City late on through Oscar Bob. Walker with the pull across.
More often than not when they're defending, the little four warm up.
Haaland left and Doku ploughs on and held it too long. Now it's Newcastle trying to break away, and look at this from Bruno Guimaraes. Usually has bundles of it. Isak trying to bundle through. Doku trying to get in. And he's held off by Jacob Murphy. There's the first bit of defending that he's had to do, and he'll have to do a lot more of it. And again, they're able to nap it in, but not to any great effect for City. And Kovacic and Haaland will stretch. Oh, not able to get enough on it, and Dubravka has it in his gloves. Just. With Ortega, who's just got to put his skates lifting. Walker across. Stuff trying to pull it first wide, but he's got a ball in. Foden's had a go. It's not his best. That might have cleared. Bernardo Silva. Foden, it came.
Coming in, bobs in. Oh, he scored! Brilliant! Wonderful feat. Sensational balance from the 20-year-old, and Manchester City lead right at the dead.
Fletch, that movement from left to right, sensational. It's magnificent. I feel for Kieran Trippier. I feel for that man there. He just gets caught wrong side, doesn't he?
His balance is wonderful, Ali.
Fletch. The touch and then the speed left to right for the tap-in is absolutely brilliant. He's onside. I think he's definitely onside. Trippier tries to get a touch on it. He does it. He cuts across him. It's the movement of the feet's exceptional.
And by the way,
Murphy will get onto that. First time. Too close. Another good ball. Too much. And there's Haaland. There's Doku. And Doku is grabbed at, and that will be a free kick, and it will be a yellow card as well for Jamal Lascelles. Newcastle trying to keep all City players out of the box. Decent. They've been sharp. Foden shot. Foden went for the whipped ball.
Be expecting to score that.
And there's Doku. He let fly, and it did fly. Slipped in. Ortega stays back. It's knocked down. What a chance!
But it's too easy. It really is.
I was just going to talk though to the box again and take on another shot, and it's gone in. Well, Dubravka dived past it. I wonder if that one was deflected too. Dubravka's furious with those in front of him for allowing the shot in the first place.
City, the second goal, and number 20.
I think it's come off Botman's head. It's another poor goal to concede. He's over there again late. Will it? Whip from Walker, Bernardo Silva, Dan Burns caught between both, and as he comes in, gets a bit of luck again because he gets the little nick, I think, off Botman's head. But again, it's that right-hand side.
Well, this will show us. He has a look at Walker. Ball in. Dubravka got coup. Another deflection, but this one takes it wide. If anything, Manchester City look even more down. And he goes on, and he has the strength, he just couldn't find the finish.
Well, two bits of wonderful.
It's an inaccurate return from Kovacic. It'll be a
set plays under Eddie Howe.
There's Haaland. And what a chance! Doku. Lascelles didn't cut it out. Dubravka has. He stops Doku in his tracks. It'll be a Manchester City corner. Silva. And it's deflected and it's in. Manchester City played it the patient way and needed a helping touch when finally somebody decided there was enough room to try a shot on goal. Comes off Dan Burn. It'll be interesting to see whether it was going towards goal from Bernardo Silva anyway. But it was Burn's attempt to block which gave Dubravka no chance.
Well, if you look what I just talked about, the 2v1 on Burn, Willock's too narrow again. He doesn't need to be that far in. Bernardo Silva's his responsibility, and Dan Burn can't do anything.
Steaming down the right-hand side, Haaland!
Oh!
Couldn't quite wrap his foot around the ball sufficiently. Suddenly he sprung into life there. Inside and taking it to the byline to put the cross in. And now a Manchester City throw. Flicked by Foden. Doku's shot, well saved by Dubravka. Manchester City corner, it was very close to it. Helped on. And Newcastle make a mess of that. And having a look to see where Haaland is and where he's going to be. The power. Haaland gets into the penalty area, then he just went for power, and he's got a corner.
Cher, I think, was in... I'm amazed he hasn't played more.
Murphy puts it into the box. Walker just forced a bit wide. Dubravka.
Gordon's gone for goal! Oh my word! That is brilliant from Anthony Gordon. 3 goals in the highest order inside 37 minutes. It's why we love this game so much.
What a goal! What a goal! We're sitting watching it in front, and even I'm looking at Kyle Walker. He thinks he can't finish from there. He's got bags of space. Walker goes to close him down, but
He's to swing the corner in, and that still working. Boot. Newcastle have men in the middle.
Intensity against this side.
And here's Foden.
Haaland makes it more difficult.
There's Guardiola. Get on, but the flag has gone up, offside. So any hope of Newcastle breaking away and getting one back has gone again for now. Silva's ball in is repelled. Murphy. Walk. And he's left it. It's Bruno Guimaraes instead. Will let it run.
4 in the box. In blue! It's gone in! It's brilliant! Bernardo Silva! What a goal! That is outstanding! Impudent! Brilliant! And Manchester City lead.
that's unbelievable. It really is. I've got to say, Kieran Trippier's not happy about something, but it's obviously the foul down that they think it's a foul down the front, Anthony Gordon, the Ruben Diaz. That said, that's a discussion for another time. At this minute of time, we've got to talk about the finish and the goal. We spoke about it, Fletch. Full-backs getting wide areas, a switch of play. He takes a great touch, and the delivery in is superb, a front post run, but
the box and barges his way through. City corner.
Great to watch. Bob and Foden.
Kovacic. Haaland through and into the box.
Fit the whole season when you've got so many subs.
Opening up for him here. Oscar Bob through. Haaland.
The little intricate give and goes with
Perez is to his left. Foden head down and charging towards goal, but he ran into a dead end. And the flag has stayed down. What a chance this is for Newcastle, but there it is. Here's an extra 20 quid. Well done.